Hi, I'm Sriya Vengada, and I'm currently passionate about designing. So initially, it's since my teens, I was interested in designing. I don't remember how, but I am interested in it. So I kept on trying small things like just designing dresses for dolls, or just designing some little games like that. And then I wanted to, when I was in my 10th, I decided this is what I want to take up as a career. So, obviously, after I've thought or rather decided that I wanted to take design as a career, the go to option was join a design college. So, that's what even I thought, or my family thought. Then I started looking for top colleges in India and started preparing for it. Took a coaching for it too. My 12th, I remember that I was a bit confused on which branch of design to take. That's when I got to know that there are different branches in design. Till then, I thought like designing is like a whole thing, like only just one. They doesn't have any parts. But then later, I got to know that there are different branches, and I was confused, uh, because I didn't know which branch would suit me. And I didn't explore things much. I don't know how things are. So I tried meeting different people, like different designers. I started talking to them a little bit, and but still I didn't have a proper uh, idea about what things were. And also, like I've heard many people saying they've learned a lot after their college because they actually been in the industry and they did the actual work. They said like only after doing the college and when I entered the job, I've learned a lot. And then read later, that's what I got to know about college. And the expensive, like colleges are top colleges in India are so expensive that too related to design, and long 4 years. That's what I was feeling, but I still had that hope that I'll have this movie like college life if I join there. So we were discussing with my family about this, and then I got to know about CoVersity. In CoVersity, I got to know that I'll have the freedom of exploring different things, and yeah, it may be hectic too, but it would be because it will be hectic, but also I will do something that I really love and in a way that I want to do and what I want to learn. And what I want to learn would also be obviously related to the industry, what the industry also wants. So, like, my choice of learning is more in Coversity than in college. That's something that I really liked. Then we started discussing in the family, but we had loads of my at that time my mind has a literal war between college or coversity. And then we had multiple discussions with the guides in coversity. We had different discussions along with my family, and within the family we had a lot of discussions. The main concern for us was a certificate. In coversity we won't get a certificate, but in college I'll get a certificate. But then it came down to that it was the only issue, like everything else, like the friends obviously in Coverstay also I'll have cohort where I can hang out with my friends and I learn as much as I do in a college, maybe at times more or less, it's like similar. And also another thing is like when I study itself I'll get the industry exposure. It's like both go hand in hand. I learn through the theory part and then apply it in the actual industry or interact with the industry. So like I thought these perks are more towards coversity. So after all of this discussions, it came down to certificate, and that's when I got to know about portfolio. Like few designers and also the guides in coversity mentioned to me that portfolio is something that is really important for a designer, and therefore like more at times certificate is also required, but more than a certificate or portfolio of my work, of what I did, of my experience speaks a lot more about me than just a certificate. It actually shows what I did, it actually shows my thought process, it actually shows the output of my work. So that's when I felt like okay, I think this is the thing for me. Was I just wanted to try Coversty. Like, okay, I'll take a near break. I won't join a college. I want to try CoVersity. I'll see how it goes. After 6 months or 1 year, if I think no, this isn't working for me, if I don't want to try this, I can go back to college. I can continue my journey of preparing for an entrance exam and then going for a college. So that's how it started. And after I started, I've been enjoying a lot. I've been like there's are ups and downs in CoVersity in my journey too, but I enjoyed everything. So now I just don't look back, and even when I look back, it's all beautiful experiences. After I joined CoVersity and I started doing some project or real life client projects, I did both group projects as well as individual projects for the clients, as well as few personal projects. These projects were related to different branches of design. I wanted to try and know which branch would suit me. So that's this suggestion I got from one of the guides in CoVersity, and that I went for. I really loved the suggestion, and I went for it. As I was exploring different branches, I loved UI UX. So I wanted to go to another step in that branch. So I started deep diving into it, doing projects specifically in that, and now I'm doing an internship. Like now I also have little experience on office works, how office work, and dealing with the colleagues and clients and all of that. So till now it's been an amazing journey, and I've learned a lot. I've learned new tools. I've learned on how to learn anything. If something new comes to my side, I know that I can learn through different ways, through different resources that are available around me, or I can find resources too. Like my guides and mentors have been really helpful in helping me to think more, and not like directly giving me the solutions or directly giving me with the resources, but helping me to get them. So that's something really interesting and which helped me to grow my personal self. Now it's been a wonderful journey. And in the future, I look myself as an expert in UX design. I like UX more than UI. So I want to find some niche in UX which like if there is any problem or something, that person should think that okay, there's Riya, UX designer, she can solve it. She's the person to go to. That's where I want to be. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. I really want to deep dive into that. And yeah, I'm also looking for a flexibility in my work, for my private and professional life balance. So I'm still exploring, not sure where I'll be at in the future, but whatever I do, I'm pretty sure that I learn out of it. I learn out of it, and my experiences till now would definitely help me to go where I want to be.